Welcome to the Inner Revolution channel. I am Claire Waldron, Yoga Creativity Life, and you can find me on www.clairewaldron.com. I've just come back in for a run and I thought I'd do a short video just to offer some guidance on how to stretch out using yoga postures after you've done a run. I've got a couple of friends that are running a marathon, so this is for you and everyone else that's running. So first one is to come into downward dog. Okay, and make sure you're pulling both heels down towards the floor. I have quite a few layers on today. Okay, so if you find that your back is rounding and it looks more like this, I want you to bend your knees, press into the hands and press the tummy back towards the thighs to get a nice good lengthening in the back. Okay, and then just gradually opening the back of the knees. And you might just be pausing here, you might feel enough of a stretch, or you might be able to get your heels a little bit closer down towards the floor. So just doing what feels good for you. So just breathing here, breathing in and breathing out. Let the head hang, breathing in and breathing out. And one more, breathing in and breathing out. And then for the next one, we're going to breathe in and raise up one leg. And then we're going to bring this leg and place the knee in between the hands into pigeon pose. I'm going to take this knee out to the right, so that the sole of the foot is facing up towards the opposite hip. And then just looking back, make sure the foot is heading directly backwards. And then you're going to support yourself on your hands, making sure that your hips aren't falling off to the side. Okay, so you want your hips to be balanced, which might mean that you're quite high off the floor. That's fine. And you'll start to feel a stretch in the groin, which is really good after a run. So just taking a few nice deep breaths here. Breathing in and breathing out. This should feel really good. And after a few breaths in pigeon pose, you can come down a little bit further, but just be aware of your body, and if it doesn't feel right or if you're feeling any pain, then come out. Okay. So if it feels all right, come down to one arm at a time. And this is really good for the glutes, for the buttocks. So breathing in and breathing out. And if you feel comfortable here, then you can come all the way down. But just again, listening to your body and if it feels right for you. And taking a few breaths, breathing in and breathing out. And then you can come on up. Take the right hand on the inside of your leg, whichever knee you have out. We're going to have the same hand on the inside of that leg, and you're going to reach around for the other leg. Now this is when you might need a prop, so if you have a tie or some string or something you can use. And if you need to, you can then lasso your foot. But if you can grab your foot, you're going to take hold of the inside of the foot, and as you breathe in, you're going to push that foot away, and as you exhale, you're going to bring the foot in. So breathing in, pushing away. So you're pumping blood into that muscle, warming it up. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring the heel in towards the buttocks, stretching the quad muscle. So breathing in, we're going to stretch. You're going to push away, pumping blood into the quad. And as you exhale, you're going to relax. You're going to draw that foot in. And then we're going to hold for a few extra breaths here. Try to relax the leg. Each time you breathe out, try to bring the foot in a little bit closer. One more breath, breathing in and breathing out. Good, and then release. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So we're going to come back into downward dog and stretch it out. Release the head, draw the heels down towards the floor and lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Opening up the back of the knees and stretching the hamstrings. Okay, on the next in-breath, we're going to raise up the other leg. And then as you exhale, we're going to bring the knee in between the hands and place the knee on the floor. And then releasing that back foot. Okay, so just doing your checks. So looking around, making sure the foot is heading directly backwards. And then hands on either side of the knee to keep your hips balanced. And again, just doing a few breaths here just to allow you to release down using the weight of your body. So using the weight of your upper body on the lower legs, so you start to release into it a little bit more. So perhaps you'll feel it in the groins or along the top of this thigh. Nice deep breaths. And then again, optional, coming down lower. Taking a breath or two here. And I forgot to mention that if you have any problems with the knees, then maybe missing this one out, but if you have had history of problems with your knees, but it's not hurting now, then that's fine. Maybe you just want to flex the foot here. Okay, so just position the foot, you know, however it feels good to you on the knee. It can be flexed or it can be relaxed. Okay, and then if you want to, you can come all the way down. Again, taking some nice deep breaths through the nose. And then coming back up, and we're going to take, so the same knee that you've got out, you're going to take the same hand on the inside of the knee, and take your other hand behind, and then either using your tie or prop around the foot or grabbing hold of the foot. And then breathing in, we're going to push that foot away to warm up the quad. And then as you exhale, we're going to relax. And it's going to feel like so breathing in, warming up that muscle. And exhaling to pull in. Then one more, breathing in. And breathing out. And this time we're going to hold for a few extra breaths. So just make sure that you're releasing any tension in the face, so soften your jaw. And just focusing on softening those muscles. So when you breathe in, you're creating space. And when you breathe out, you're relaxing and letting go. Good. And then we'll release. Good. And then we can come around and just finish off with Baddha Konasana. So let's bring the feet together, bring the bottom towards the heels. Opening the feet apart, so little toe edges are pressing together. And then as you inhale, lifting up nice and tall. As you exhale, folding forward. Just going as far as you feel comfortable. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in to come up, take hold of the knees and bring them together and give them a squeeze. Great, and that's pretty much it. So downward dog and then pigeon pose on both legs and with the quad stretch and pigeon pose, and then finishing off with Baddha Konasana. So thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do comment below. Remember to drink lots of water and take a hot shower. Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. Good luck with your running and keeping healthy. Thank you. Namaste.